She's always got sweet ideas to share, and we are lucky that we get to sample them. Baking enthusiast Kourtney Smith is back. Good to have you with us today.
Thank you.
All right, got an easy dish that we're doing today.
So, yeah, these are raspberry cheesecake rolls, and they're kind of a great breakfast food, dessert, multi-purpose, whatever you like. So we'll start with the filling. We've already got our dough rolled out. You can make your own homemade dough, or I just use hot mix. So you just add your cream cheese.
Now you say hot mix. What is that?
Hot roll mix. Yeah. So just basically it's flour and yeast. Add a little sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Super.
Super easy. So you roll that out, and then you get your filling ready. So we've got a packet of cream cheese here. Add your butter.
All right.
We got some sugar too there.
Okay.
And a splash of vanilla. And just go ahead and give that a good mix.
Okay. All righty. I think I just.
There you go.
All right, there we go. All right.
So you'll get that nice and creamy.
All righty.
And what we'll do is we'll spread our filling on.
Okay. How creamy is creamy?
That's pretty creamy. Great job.
All right. So then you said you just kind of spread it out?
Yeah, so you just take the spatula here, dump it out on the dough, and spread it out. So almost like a butter or a frosting, but you go ahead and spread it out nice, even, and thin.
Okay.
So while I'm doing that, if you want, you take your frozen raspberries and you want them to be coated nice. We've got some sugar and some cornstarch here. And so we just coat those raspberries. Okay. Make sure you keep them frozen until it's time to use them. Otherwise, they'll get all mushy because you've got to have them sit in the rolls for a while.
All right. And I'm assuming, too, that you could change these out, blueberries or any other?
Yeah, any sort of fruit.
Okay. All right.
There you go. Nice and coated.
Okay.
Beautiful. And doesn't that just make a pretty color?
It does, yeah. Now, is this one that you've come up with? This is a family recipe, or?
It's not. I saw it on Facebook, but parts of it are a family recipe. I've used my dad's famous cinnamon roll icing for the top, and then just added a few things here and there, little splashes of vanilla to make it interesting.
Yeah, okay.
So there we go. And then all we have to do is go ahead and add our raspberries. So you just sprinkle them in, press them into the dough, and then you're ready to roll them up.
All right, fantastic. This is, again, one of those you can kind of bring the kids in on certain parts of this.
It is. Well, I always helped my dad or tried to help him with his. He makes the world's best cinnamon rolls. So I learned, and it's a lot of fun. So you just take the little edges and you'll roll it up into a nice and pretty log.
All right. So then you get this then to a point where you're still able to put it into a pan?
Yes. So what you do is you take a really trusty knife there. You cut a good sized roll.
Ah, and then kind of put them in. I gotcha.
Yeah, so then you've got it into the nice buttered pan.
All right, so a series of swirls there. How long will we bake this?
So you want to let them sit and rise for a little while, a couple of hours in a warm space. Cover them with a tea towel. Let them get big and doughy.
All right, somebody's coming in to taste. We'll bake this and then tell me quickly about the icing.
So this is powdered sugar, butter, vanilla, and butter. You get it all nice and mixed together, and then after you've baked them, just slather it right on.
Ooh, look at there.
You could just hand the bowl right over if you like. I've had your daddy's cinnamon rolls, and they're amazing.
My husband loves just the icing.
Yes,
so.
me too. Good stuff. What a pretty recipe, too.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they just bake up so pretty, and that raspberry color just makes it.
I love it.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Kourtney's raspberry cheesecake rolls online later today in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com.